America first, American first. Anyway, we are bringing this discussion for the past 7 months. Now everyone is understanding that there was indeed need of this kind of discussion. The unprecedented killing of people due to starvation that is going on in Palestine Gaza Strip, it is because of the new election in America only. Everywhere there is chaos that is persisting now. Now there is one blasting news that is coming that the spear of Donald Trump or a spear of United States now it is falling on few citizens of Nepal staying in America under the rule or law called TPS, Temporary Protected Status. So there is a visa type that has been issued to 7,500. That is a big amount. 7,500 individuals from Nepal. They are living in United States and they are working there under a visa called TPS, Temporary Protected Visa. What it is? 2015, there was a havoc, there was a catastrophe, and there was a shocking earthquake that came in 2015 in Nepal. And under this earthquake, lot of people they were kind of destabilized. There was a kind of hunger kind of situation. India or other country they said sent food grains to Nepal. Under these circumstances, United States it took a step forward and provided TPS to the Nepali citizen. TPS means temporary protected status. Since there is a natural calamity in your country, you are protected under temporary protected status. And anyone from Nepal, if he wish to work in America, then he can come to America and work here temporarily under TPS. 7,500 Nepali citizens. They went to America and they found livelihood out there. Okay, they are living in America, they are happy, and they are living in America with the TPS, temporary protected status. Now Donald Trump he has scrapped TPS. Now anyone from Nepal, or I would rather say anyone who is staying America because of TPS, this temporary protected status has been granted to the country which is suffering from war, national and natural calamity, and this kind of thing, so that people would not die and people who are in deep circumstances, in corner cases, people are suffering heavily out there, means they are not able to make their livelihood because of all of national calamity or war kind of situation or anyway like famine or flood. So they can come to America and work out there temporarily. Once the status of the country is recovered, then they can go back. Now Donald Trump is saying that the status of Nepal is very much recovered, and 7,500 people they must go back to the Nepal. Means this shows that if they do not go back to the Nepal, then they will be a kind of they will become deportee. They will be deported. This is the fear that is mounting on the 7,500 Nepali. Donald Trump, when he became president in 2017, at that time also he had tried for this, means sending back everyone to the America who are staying there with TPS. Now it is decided, and 7,500 Nepali people they are staying there. Their life is on stake as far as their stay in the America is concerned. What's going on? This is the news. This is the news in the newspaper. This is considered as analogous to or in synergy with the 12 country national they have been barred entering into America. Recently, 1 week back, Donald Trump government, I believe A.B. Gali Johnson, she is the spokesperson from the White House, and she had given a news. She has intimated the world that 12 countries national now they cannot enter into the America. I mean, people who are living there they have to leave also. So people, I think so. So two people who are living, people from 12 countries, they cannot enter into America and partially believe 7 more countries partially. Seven more countries, people cannot enter into America. But fully, people national from 12 countries, they cannot enter into America. And among them is Afghanistan, Myanmar, Iran, and Yemen from Asia, Haiti from Caribbean island, and then seven countries are from the Africa. That is Equatorial Guinea, Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo, Libya, Somalia, four countries, and then Sudan, Eritrea, I believe six countries, and Chad. These 12 country nationals, they cannot enter into America. What the reason was cited was these countries are more or less terrorist based countries. They do not carry even issuing the passport rights. The passport what they are issuing, that is also illegal only. And these country people, now these are the terrorist countries, and these country people, they enter into America and they make overstay. Around 40% overstay that has been found by these countries, especially the F visa, that is the student visa, B visa, that is business visa or tourism visa, M visa, and J visa. So this kind of visa, the government of United States, they claim that from these 12 countries, people overstay here. 40% overstay has been found. In that way, these nationals cannot enter into America. In that kind of analogous to that, or in synergy with that, Nepali citizens, they have also been barred there, who are staying there under TPS, Temporary Protected Status. Now Donald Trump is saying that condition of Nepal is very good, and in that fashion they can go back. Okay, now from the top point of view, it looks like that the country people who are staying in America without a high class visa status, they have to leave. They will be deported. First thing we will see, what is the alternative to these people now? 7,500 people from the Nepal, they are staying in the United States under TPS visa. What is the alternative they are carrying? The alternative to them is buy Trump Gold Card. One gold card visa, that is a permanent resident visa, and it costs only $5 million. Pay $5 million in the window and take the Trump gold card. That is equivalent to green card. Then stay for some time and then you will become citizen of America. This is indirectly forcing this TPS 7,500 people to take the Trump gold card. Means 5 million each, everyone has to pay. They have earned a lot in past 10 years. So few of them, they can buy the Trump gold card. This is the one propaganda. This is the one hidden push that America would be aiming. Okay, but what is the actual reality in this? The actual reality is that the world scenario has changed. 20th January 2025, when Donald Trump took oath, prior to that, America was chanting global terrorism, global terrorism, global terrorism. Post 20th January 2025, now it is money, 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 money. There is nothing called global terrorism. Earlier, the world was into two parts. The world was divided into two parts: terrorist countries, non-terrorist countries, as per the America, like Iran, Afghanistan, Myanmar. These are terrorist countries, non-terrorist countries. Okay, now world is divided into poor versus rich. Poor country, rich country. Okay, anyway, visa or staying status has been barred in the name of terrorism only. Means Nepal, they would show that Nepal is kind of communist based country or something like that. So more or less indirectly they would show like that. But the situation is now world is divided among poor country and rich country. America want only rich country people to stay in the United States. There is no rule and regulation. There is no deportation for China. For Chinese, there is no deportation. For Russian, there is no deportation. For Middle East country, there is no deportation. UAE, Bahrain, Qatar, Kuwait, Iraq, and then Saudi Arabia, Syria, Turkey, Jordan, and then Lebanon. For them, there is no problem. These are rich countries. Okay. rich versus poor. The country who are European country, no problem. Okay, but countries who are poor in the name of terrorism, in the name of overstay, in the name of this FTA, the temporary, temporary status, what we are talking now, TFS, I believe. So, in this scenario, the rich versus poor country are being now they are being demarcated, demarked. Okay, which countries are poor and which countries are rich. Nepal is a very poor country. Nepal is near to India only, and it is very poor country. Poorest of the poorest is Nepal. No mercy on Nepalese now. Okay, so it is. Someone can say that kind of T. I again forgot TFS. This is what I believe. So we said that temporary status that America was giving to the Nepali citizen. So now there is nothing like that. They have to return back to their country. There is no mercy on the poor country nationals. What 12 country I have named now, they have barred entering into America. These are poor country. Just think about Congo. How much the ethical, how much the logical American government is when they are barring nationals of the country entering into the America. One of them is Congo. Right now, Congo is part of United Nations Security Council, temporary member, not permanent member. Only five countries are permanent member. Congo is part of United Nations Security Council, temporary member. But Congo nationals, as a national of a terrorist country, they cannot enter into America. But Congo official, they can go to New York, United Nations, they can sit there. What is irony here? It is something like a very different kind of situation is coming now. Anyway, this is a situation if anyone belongs. There is no scrutiny on the Pakistani people also because Pakistan is friend of America, and with Pakistan, America control Afghanistan. So Pakistan, no problem. Only problem with the poor country, and they are not aligned with the United States. In that, Nepal has also come. It is like a scapegoat that Nepal is seeing now. Now, Nepali people under this temporary something status out there, they have to leave United States or they buy the Trump gold card out there. Very devastated. Means when Joe Biden came as president of United States, he scrapped these kind of rules and regulations. What Donald Trump in his last tenure he tried to do, scrapping these kind of visas. Okay, now the Trump era has come back and now these are being forced. What is the solution? Your country should be powerful. Now see the condition of Gaza Street Palestinian people. They are poor. Their only problem is they are poor. And Israel is rich, America is rich. See what is the havoc they are making on the poor Palestinian people. Now same thing is happening on the Nepalese people also. Because rather than running away from your country and jumping to European country and American country, those are rich country, in a bad situation also. If Nepal was passing through the national calamity, that was earthquake, then you have to stay there and bring your country up. That is the solution, rather than running to this country or that country. Now see what is the respect they will carry if they get deported to the Nepal or they return to the Nepal. What the respect they will carry? If they had stayed in the Nepal, they would have been better off, at least in the term of self-respect.